company's having a problem with how many questions you ask. Cannot believe how many times this came up that they feel like their managers are annoyed by them asking questions in the workplace. Start out by saying it could be a problem with your manager. And I'm also going to urge you to really reflect on yourself. If this is a cycle that you keep running into, it could be something that you can do differently. So I'm going to give you a few tips for how you can not be a bother or an annoyance in the workplace. First of all, balance your curiosity with a level of independence. Before you just come out and ask questions, make sure you're doing the work to make it look like you've attempted and you've tried to find the answer yourself. There are so many resources now that you should be fairly independent in your work and just really asking a few questions for clarification or to really understand the why of what you're doing. Number 2, make sure your question is framed thoughtfully and concisely. You do have to make sure it's not coming across as a dumb question that you could have had the answer to, and you do have to get right to the point so that you don't become a waste of time for that manager, because otherwise that manager will give the work to someone else that doesn't require as much heavy lifting. Number 3, make sure that the timing of your question is appropriate. So make sure that you're not just basically grabbing someone in the hallway for a very heavy question when they're in between meetings. Make sure you're scheduling a time or sending it an email so that the manager can answer it when they have the bandwidth and the time to do that. I hope that if it is an organizational problem, you have a good human resource department that can really help you to really develop your own skill set in communicating with your manager to have a really productive relationship. I'll talk to you soon.